Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. It's post-match reaction after Hearts 2, Celtic 0 at Tynecastle. An absolute just poor performance from start to finish. Obviously some refereeing decisions in there as well, got on to all that. I'm joined by Nathan and Alistair. Nathan, what did you think of that performance first and foremost?
Would even start, to be honest? It was terrible.
Alistair, what do you think?
Soul destroying, mate. Flat, punchless, you name it. No cutting edge.
Obviously a weekend where we could have went tap the league if we won the day. Obviously Rangers getting beat off Motherwell yesterday. But obviously we failed to do that. Opening 10 minutes, I thought we've not really started that great here. We get a penalty. It's actually decent work for Yai to get his body in front of the fullback. And he's obviously brought it down. I don't know, something. Just thought as soon as Adamida stepped up, I thought he's missing this. I don't know, I can tell with Celtic when we're going to miss penalties. So that's now been added to the penalty curse. Now he can't take penalties. Um, then it just seems to go downhill for there. Yang gets sent off on a high foot. What do you make of that, Nathan?
Unlucky, to be honest. It's one of those where the player's always like the player's going to go for the ball. He's dipped his head in. It's probably a red card, but it's unfortunate.
It's just it's unfortunate, and I don't personally agree with myself but current rules, and we know the current rules in football at the moment are so unclear. It's unbelievable. Um, you know, I think the rules it's a red card. I do think he's extremely unlucky. Alistair, what did you think overall?
He tries to flick it over his head and he's a flexing weight. Is it malice? Is it reckless? It's dangerous play. But is it a clear and obvious error for that intervene? No, it's no. So it's very harsh.
I think you talk about there the key word being reckless, and was there any malice in it? I don't think Yang meant it, but in this day and age, I don't think you have to mean it for it to be a red card. Do I think that rule's correct? No, personally, I think it's, as you said, it's unfortunate, but it's just that's how football seems to be going now. It's just any sort of somewhat a dangerous play, if you mean it or you don't mean it, seems to be branded as a red card. So obviously we're down to 10 men with a goal that was disallowed for offside. Matt really, but everybody could see in the stadium and on the telly that it was offside about 5 minutes before. That's another thing I don't understand. Why it just wasn't given. What wasn't offside? Sorry, before the ball was in the back of the net.
I mean, it's one of those where like you hate it because it's like it risks injuries and all that play on for that long. But Ida should be doing better to stay on side as well. It was lazy play, but that's what it is.
And then comes a decision that's just I don't understand that at all. Like, the ball's played in. Awata knows nothing about it.
Actually comes off Alistair Johnson on Awata's hand. So how can it possibly be a handball when your own player's headed off? Yeah, one of your teammates' hands. I've never heard of that before in my life.
The handball rule for me, I don't get it. I really don't. Somebody brought up a good point on Twitter, and I'm not trying to start conspiracies or anything like that, but I don't. The handball Motherwell last week, where he's literally raised his hands up, isn't given, but that's given as a penalty. I don't
Yeah,
understand.
I know, but at the end, at the end of the day, you know what else was annoying me? The boy Cochrane got away with about 7, 8 fouls, and
Uh,
and it took him but 5 minutes before the end of the game, before he was even booked. No,
I think
but
opening games, I thought the referees might let a lot go here, which I'm not against. I hate games stop starting all the time, but got to the point, brother, for both sides as well, where it just got pretty ridiculous what fouls were getting let away with. Um,
yeah, wasn't consistent.
there wasn't consistency in the foul, and that's you can say that about VAR as well. I think that's the main problem. There's no enough consistency in decisions. You know, go back to last week again. That decision's not obviously not even looked at. In fact, but that
Yeah,
one the day is looked at.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
as soon as it goes to VAR, that it's going to be overturned to a penalty,
Aye,
and slowing things down, even for the young, I know we spoke about it, but it goes to the same. See, slowing things down, it's
it's
ridiculous.
look worse.
It makes it look worse, exactly.
and as I said, Nathan, if is it clear and obvious?
No, it's not. Doesn't he know
So
where it is? His back's to, like, his head's literally the other side. He doesn't know where the ball is. You see him turn around after the ball's happened. He doesn't know where it is.
I just the Yang one I can sort of see with the rules. Don't agree with it personally, so I disagree with the decision. But I can kind of understand why it's given. The penalty decision is ludicrous. It's absolutely ludicrous, and I'm no before any Rangers fans. If you actually watch these videos, come in the comments and say blame the referee. I'm no. We'll go into the actual overall performance in a minute, but that it's just that decision for me was ludicrous. And even at half time, and Chris Boyd's agreeing with something's up.
I know, I know.
So obviously, and then clean and then we didn't really offer much the rest of the first half, and then Awata is caught sleeping. I think it's Forrest that nips in, plays in
Yeah,
Shankland 2-0. For God's sake. You just knew that ball was getting to him, he's going to score it. Thankfully it's offside. We can sorry, 1-0. You're thinking, right, at least I spoke to you all the time, Nathan. We could maybe
Aye.
try and make some sort of change. And I think the change you said actually happened. Um, brought on Kyogo. Um, who else did we bring on? Is that it?
I will only brought
Kyogo
Kyogo in at half time.
and the boy Kelly, but that was too late by that point.
Do you think it subs made any difference, Nathan?
Oh, don't even get me started. How Palma never came on for Maeda is beyond me. I think Kyogo should have went two up top with Ida. I think pushing Kyogo at too wide. I mean, Kyogo when he was running with the ball was actually making a difference. See if he put him, you know, in the area where he wants to be, he could have been more of a difference. But Kelly, it's no fair to bring him on in a game like this and
Aye.
judge him.
I don't
No,
think you
but
can judge him
at,
really. He's a young boy.
at the end of the day, all you need to do is look at that bench to realise it's a poor bench. There's
Aye.
no game changers on that bench. I mean, I
Mm,
know you can say Kyogo and Palmer, but see, to be honest, it's no players like that you need at Tynecastle away when you're down to 10 men.
Aye.
The bench
Um,
is poor.
and I think you talked about Kyogo there, obviously coming off the bench. It's an out of form Kyogo we're talking about. And obviously it's,
mm.
we don't want to be, but that's the facts. Kyogo's out of form. So I think, I would still hope we could maybe bag as a goal, get us back in the game, get a goal early. Um,
Mm.
but obviously that never happened. I just want to kind of, I don't want to single out too many players because overall it was just a really poor performance. We didn't turn up to be honest.
No.
And I get the red card. Has an impact, of course it does.
It turns
But
the game. It turns the game, absolutely.
it turns
It
the
just,
game. But I don't think overall you can just say, "Oh, it's a red card." Then and
mm.
because the rest of the game we just walked. For me, they just walked about feeling sorry for themselves.
Aye, but at the same time, you go down to 10 men, you make a fight of it. This
Yeah,
Celtic team never made a fight of it.
and Yang and Johnson, the first 10 minutes was my biggest threat. Anytime Johnson and Yang were linking up. We were cutting them open
Aye.
down that side. And if you're down to 10 men after 18 minutes or something like that, it's a long way back.
Oh no,
And
definitely. I still just, I think,
the,
I don't know. They just seem to run out of ideas again. They seem to run out of ideas, and they weren't sure what to do. I think at times.
well,
I just want to kind of look. As I said, I don't want to single players because it's a team performance, whatever. But I just thought, see Greg Taylor there, I thought it was awful.
oh,
No.
I mean, my God, I mean that second goal was all down to Greg Taylor because he can clear it.
Aye,
He he can clear it.
and you're laughing there, Nathan, because it's just even before the second goal, the Lawrence Shankland offside goal. Where is he?
Hey, I know.
I
He
mean,
I said
overcommits.
that watching it. And Scales had to come across,
I
and
thought
that
he
was
was
how
towing a caravan, isn't
Franklin got the space.
it?
Oh,
Just because I watched it in the telly when it was getting timed for offside. He just camera like you can just see Taylor try to run back, man. Yeah, like is he looked pissed, he looked drunk. Honestly, it
did you
just.
see the state of his eye?
I know I seen that in the press conference yesterday. And I seen it in the game, man. And I'm
I
like,
thought
Blame his vision.
I will blame the vision.
uh,
Um, I just think like I just think if Bernabeu or Sunday puts that performance in, they're getting slated to the heavens. I
Totally.
just
to be
don't.
honest, no, I know we needed a left back,
Know.
so and it's coming home to roost.
And then the second goal, he just the guy actually nearly falls in his backside, and
Well, he
Yeah,
some
does.
I think Scales is standing there, and I don't know what we're doing. It just seemed we gave up. We just thought we'll just let Shanklin score.
the
Mm.
midfield was atrocious. You can blame the defence. Incidentally, I thought Carter Vickers held us together at
So the first
times.
time we've said that.
Hmm.
I
Um,
don't.
I'm not the last either.
you saying anything?
Nah, I said I think Vickers never looked comfortable either. I think it's hard
Huh.
to like pick out players to say, oh, they held us together because quite frankly the whole team fell apart. You know, I don't think we're saying we'll give pass marks to players. I don't think any of the players deserve
Nah.
pass marks. I don't think there's
Uh,
one player in that team that takes responsibility when we go down and go, all right, we need to actually do something. And when we decide to do something, it's too late. So,
that was
it's
the
Hmm.
just
main thing for me. None of them seem to take any sort of responsibility
mm, yeah, totally.
I'll
because we
say
just
this, guys. That's the end of Bernardo for me.
aye,
I agree. Right.
had a good spell for about 3 weeks, and then we all thought that he was the answer and stuff like that. But he just, I see, it got to about 20 minutes, and I'm like, it pans to Bernardo. I was like, is he on the park? I actually
He put,
forgot he was playing.
he put one good ball in at the byline, and that was it.
Mm,
Um, I think as well, our forwards just seem to be on their heels all the time. Um, but it was just there was no creativity. I speak a lot about. I don't mind if Celtic get beat and we're banging the door down with chances, but we just
yeah.
won it. We could have played to about next Sunday and no scored.
Yeah, I know. But I actually thought Eda's hold up play was good, but they were never
Aye,
away
sorry,
off to.
there's no to let off there. I know it's gonna. It could be an easy comparison to make because obviously we lost the game and he's not been in the team, but we missed the captain today. I missed him.
And
Um,
and somebody else in midfield.
you always have to get a real Hatati mention. He's injured. We can't do anything about that.
He's been injured the whole season.
We've been injured the whole season. We can't really do much about that. But I get what you mean.
Uh,
Um, I just think I don't know. I'm not even going to say Calvin if I won the game because I don't believe in that sort of stuff. I just think overall it was just a really bad day at the office, and
Just, just be thankful, boys. The only positive is we're no worse off.
I know
It was an opportunity.
it's an opportunity and we've blown it. We've absolutely blown it, to be honest. And yet again, I can understand the referee made decisions, but I can't be bothered blaming refs on it. We know the refs are rubbish in this country. That's that's fine. And I'm not interested in people blaming it. Celtic, you know, could have done stuff better today to try and give himself a better chance of winning that game.
Scoring a penalty for a start.
Exactly, we didn't even go into that. But it's just overall poor. There's not really much else I can actually kind of say. We've kind of covered kind of everything. Nathan, what do you think this means for obviously going forward? Obviously, we're still 2 points behind.
If you want to
Thankfully,
look, if you want to look at it in basic terms, if we don't get a result at Ibrox, the league's lost. Because I
aye,
expect Celtic to win every other game apart from the one at Ibrox, and if we don't win that game, then I don't see them dropping
Well, we
stupid
don't.
points again.
Sorry, we don't need to win it. We just don't.
Yeah, they do.
positive result.
We can't lose it.
Because
Exactly.
obviously we didn't see the Motherwell result coming yesterday, so it was a bit of a surprise and pretty much. But you expect Celtic and Rangers to beat every other team they play up to we play each other.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the only positive that we're still in the title race because if they won yesterday and we didn't, and the day it would obviously been
That was
5
my
points.
point, Josh.
Aye, which I think it would have been near enough done to be honest. But I think overall, at least we're still in it, but it's a massive opportunity missed.
Yeah, but I mean, as we've said in the channel before, it doesn't. Nothing matters. The only thing that matters is Celtic winning, and we never
Aye.
done what we're meant to do today. So what? If Rangers lost yesterday, I would have still expected Celtic to win the day, no matter the circumstance. But
hmm
we never, and we've just basically let them off with one. When in a title race, you need to take your opportunities, and we never.
And I don't mind celebrating your rivals like losing and all that, but I'm just kind of like do your business first, and then we can
Yeah.
celebrate that. And you people can do what they want to do, but I'm just a bit like, I'll wait till after the game and hopefully come on here and we're talking
Yeah.
about us being tapped, but obviously that's not the case. But um, any man in the
Well,
match, any
let's be
decent plays.
honest. Whoever's going to win the league this year is going to fall over the line. And
I think
both
they put
sides.
Twitters. It was like this is the Scottish Premiership title race, and it's a video and it's called Two Retards Fighting. It's just, that's
Yeah,
pretty
well,
much what it's like.
yeah, I know.
Two retards trying to win a fight.
Yeah, yeah.
But is there even any point even trying to talk about man in the match? Because I
Yes,
didn't
it
I'll
is.
say
give you a man of the match. The supporters that turned up.
fair enough. There's something. Aye, but I guess you can say that. Give Paul a 10 man a match.
Yeah.
Um, but I guess we just need to. How many? I'd love to count how many times I've said we need to just go again, but that was just. It's a chance missed pretty much.
You, you, as soon as we went down to 10 men, I kind of knew it was coming. We all knew it was coming, let's be honest.
Aye,
Mm.
but there's not much to say, so I've probably just got to wrap it up there.
I was
Thanks for
excited
joining.
for the game today as well, man. I was excited
Aye,
for it after midweek. But Hampton's done it.
At
uh-huh.
Tynecastle's always a hard game, guys.
Aye. I just thought if
Especially
we maybe won the day, it would have been a big, you know, been a good result to kind of send out. But obviously, we've no done that, obviously. But
we're doing it the hard way, boys. We're doing it the hard way.
aye, my fear is I think we're gaining them. We've already gave them many chances to
Um,
win this league and stuff like that, and we've done it again the day basically.
You lost twice to Kilmarnock, you lost twice to Hearts.
Aye, that's not good enough. I'm sorry,
No,
that's just no.
no, no.
Not
But
good enough.
Use any other thoughts?
Move on.
I we move on. There you go. Right, but I'll just probably end it on that then. Thanks for joining us.
Hail,
Right,
hail.
see you later.
Cheers. We're back later in the week with another video. Until next time, hail hail. See you later.